Shady and Acho debating, what should Romo do? What should Romo do? Ain't like that's the first thing that's going to happen. Is what will CBS do to Romo? Let's talk through it.
You to just be like, hey, bruh, let me get half the rest of my contract. Shut up, yo. Let me get half the rest of my contract. And if you're CBS, bro, it's like, hey, rather than us playing this out legally, we'll give you, if we still owe you 100, take 50, don't sue us. You just walk away and let's move forward. I actually think, Shady, I actually think here, that's the smartest thing for everybody. It's like, Romo, take this $50 million. Let's not drag this out publicly. Let all this lawsuit stuff play out. Take this bread. Y'all go your separate ways. We go our separate ways. Everybody keep it pushing.
Okay. Good intro. Really good. The thing is, let's just explain the lanes that we're talking about right now. So Tony Romo gets the OWI arrest, right? Now, this is what's interesting, and I felt this in the moment. I think it's starting to bubble up a little bit. What Tony Romo didn't seem like he understood in that moment is that his job was on the line. It wasn't just a breathalyzer. It wasn't just, oh, okay, I'm going to go to jail or pass this test or not. It was the fact that, no, they're going to use this as a morality clause infraction, and you're going to be in trouble, bro. They're going to take that big old contract you get. I think it was like 5 years, 90, 100 million, whatever it was. They're gonna try and rip that up. That's what everyone would do. Every organization I ever played for, every entity you ever been to, they don't want to give you that money, but you deserve it. You've earned it. You have shown that value. But be real, CBS of late, or whether it's them leaking it or them just receiving it and hearing it, there's been a lot of negative banter about Tony Romo more than ever, right? Lack of preparation. What is he saying in the moment? Just the game seems like he's detached from it. He's going to the well too often, the same old predictor play stuff. And then even that he wasn't going there with the same accuracy. I've watched games before where he says some stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, so we only gonna play the ones that he get it right, because sometimes you ain't getting it right? They just move on. Point being, Tony Romo, his options were, one, to get out of that situation as best as he can. And trust me, Romo, I've been in that situation too and can't get out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so it's not all on you once they pull you over. I get it. Ain't no passing no field sobriety test and be like, all right, sir, have a nice day. Unless you take that breathalyzer and get 0.0 or something, right? You got to get under the state limit. So Romo stuck after that moment. So now I told y'all, CBS was going to do something. They put him on indefinite leave, which is tough. Because remember, CBS could have said 1 week absence, 1 week suspension. They could have said suspended to the regular season. They could have said anything that was definitive had an end to it. But when they say indefinite, that means they're checking with legal. What can we do and what is he going to do to respond to that? They checking with the capologist in there, the one who's paying everybody. Hey, how much, finance, come here. How much can we pay all the rest of these guys to get away from this Romo deal? Okay? And then they're going to check with the ratings. Hey, how we looking without Romo? How Watt doing? How JJ Watt doing? Good? Okay. Telling you. So now, Romo only has one move. He got to sit there and wait for them to make their move. His only move will be to sue them if he can. Or at least, look, you're going to sue him even if you can't. You may win, may get a settlement. But point is, that's it. Everything else, you at the mercy of them.
Nah, try again.
No?
I need my whole paper. All my money, I need all of it. Give me my bread and extra butter. You know why? Because every time they get a chance, they always try to short a brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I call Tony Romo my brother because, bro, we in the same fraternity, the NFL. Right. And it's a blessing to get on TV and can make more money than you made playing. It's a blessing to do that.
Facts.
And because you had a small hiccup or really think it's a hiccup, now it's an excuse to get rid of you. So when I signed this deal, you tell me how you all for me and my family and this and then the third, and we're going to make you part of the CBS family. I got one slip up, and now they judging me like Trey and Karen.
Okay, let's not minimize that slip up, even though I understand what you're saying, dog. They're not connected. Like him doing his job and the OWI is not connected. That's why there is a morality clause in your contract. Because they got to add it to it. Because they're like, we know why you here. Talk about football. When you're there on site, on location, talk about what you see. But everything else comes into play. And that's why it can't be minimized, because that's what you signed on to. So this is the deepest level of accountability, like character. Don't forget the fine print. Don't forget the little things when nobody is paying attention to them. Like that, your character, how it reveals itself when no one's watching, or in hard times and adversity. That's when the fine print comes out. Anybody could do the easy, bold things, get paid a lot of money, talk football. How long is that line? Around the world? What about the line of people, and this is deep. What about the line of people that's going to do everything that's fine print and still be in that position? That line gets a lot shorter. We trick off our opportunities all the time. Your boy, who was the man in high school, insane. What did he do? He didn't get good grades. He got bad grades. He got a girl pregnant. You know what it is? Ain't about how good he is. We can't sit there now, Shady, and say, oh, man, just a little slip up, a little hiccup. Nah, that's what took you off. So those little things become big. And I hold myself to the same standard. I understand, bro. I understand. It's amazing. Right now, what I'm dealing with in headlines, if I had a job, oh, man, I'm being ghost smoke years ago. I think God carved it out that way. I think God was like, Marcellus, you've never been fired. This is like 2022 Fox. Marcellus, you've never been fired, but I'm going to get you out of positions because you're going to get fired. Oh, people going to be saying some stuff about you, some dumb stuff, and it's going to get you fired. So let me get you out before you get fired. Really? Didn't even see it coming. Bam, bam, bam. That's how it goes. So now Tony Romo's in this position. His only move, it's not like we should give him more than he has. He has one move: respond in litigation.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like that.
But Shady,
I don't like that, bro.
To me, it's one thing if Romo was still great at his job. I think the problem is Romo's just not great at his job anymore.
I mean,
that's not my problem.
But is he
signed that contract?
I look. That's one part. I signed that contract. But I mean, is there a big difference between him and Troy Aikman?
I think
No.
if you're broadcasting a game, an AFC Championship game, and you accidentally call Josh Allen Patrick Mahomes, when the whole world already thinks you have some sort of obsessive fascination with Patrick Mahomes, if you're constantly making like these weird noises or just telling jokes about golf, you know what I mean? Like,
Jim,
that's the problem. Shady is like, the problem is just he's not great at his job anymore. If he's still great at his job, nobody care.
I just think
A great valid point, subjective point, but great valid. That's what I was saying earlier about Romo been taking more hits than a little bit of late. So now they're going to use this against him. Like, you know how it goes. When you trying to get out the relationship, you exaggerate. Trust me, I know about that. Man, I'm telling you, I'm missing my calling. Either I should be a lawyer or a comic. I think you could be a lawyer and a comedian at the same time. Look for me having a new career soon. Dog, you got to look at it like people exaggerate when they want to get out of it. You know, the head of CBS, whoever it may be that's going to make this decision. Oh, hey, Romo just got an OWI. What? What is an O? First of all, he's like, what is an OWI? He's like, I kind of think, you mean DUI? Yeah, same thing, but they say it different out there. Whatever. Really? Did he fail the test? No, he didn't even take the test. Really? His toxicology, did it come back? Did they make him take the blood test at the precinct or in the hospital? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. Really? So he just got a misdemeanor. Huh. We talking about Romo, right? Tony Romo, right? Yeah. Okay, remind me, how we feel about Romo? That's how they act, too. They be like, remind me, do we like Romo still or not? Is he still amazing or not? Do we have to have him or not? There was a time where we had to have him, right? That's when we signed him to that big deal. Do we still have to have him? No, not really, you think? Oh, no. Since then, J.J. Watt has emerged. A lot of young up-and-comers. We have a great young experience. Come here. Cheaper roster. Did you hear me? Cheaper. Come here. Cheaper roster. Oh, did you say? I heard cheaper, and then I heard you say cheaper. Okay. Suspend them indefinitely. Indefinitely. That means we got to figure this out. Golly, I hate it when they look. I'd rather you just tell me what you know what I'm saying. That's like when your daddy get home, he gonna give you a whooping. That's how it feels. What time daddy get home? Instead of saying, I'm gonna get your whooping right now and get it out the way. They making him wait. Man, I hope they bring Romo back. That will give me some damn confidence. That'll give me some faith and belief in corporate America, but I don't believe it. They gonna cut this dude.
Man, because I think Troy's decent on there. Romo used to be really, really good, but right now he's in the same little boat as everybody else. Brady, I love Brady, so I'm biased to him, but they're all just in the same boat. And there's some dudes. What's the guy's name? Is it Gus?
Gus Johnson?
Gus Johnson, college,
Gus Johnson smokes them dudes, but they ain't gonna give Gus Johnson $200 million.
That's true.
Okay, but this is when you need somebody to stop all the smiling and that's my boy. I ain't gonna correct Shady. They don't even do the same job. Like Gus Johnson could work with Romo. Gus Johnson is Jim Nance. I don't know how much Jim Nance make, but it ain't what Romo make, I'm sure. But at the same time, he makes some money. But they don't do the same job, Shady, just being real. He's the host, and then the other guy's color commentator, so it's different animal. The host don't make as much, not supposed to. Anyway, but let's not act like, see, to me, all of them, and I'm agreeing, if you want to grade them all, whatever grade you give them, they probably get similar grades. It's just different flavors. Like, it's all ketchup. It's just, is it Heinz? Is it Del Monte? You know what I'm saying? Is it, don't get organic or no sugar ketchup. I'm just warning you. But point is, it's all different types. Now, you've had that before. The same thing, but a different brand, different flavor comes from it, right? All barbecue sauces are not the same. Heinz is not sweet baby Ray's. It's not. It ain't. It just ain't. But they both barbecue sauce. Okay? So the whole thing is the value of you, so much of it is not objective. It's perception. It's what can we get away with? What do we need? What can help us sell more of us to them? Fans and brands, advertisers, marketing, sponsors. Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? If you put them in the booth and they had to call the same game, he's gonna blow them out. But he ain't getting that type of deal. You get what I'm saying? So
you got barbecue back there.
We can say all that, but the truth is, like, it's not that big of a gap. It ain't.
Yeah.
Give that man his money.
Gus got some.
Come on, Acho. You know the difference in them. Acho, you should have corrected him. Man, he made him go all that far. Now you're gonna take the whole conversation off. Go off the wheels. Let's
calls too, though.
Gus nice.
Gus got running away from the cops.
Okay, now they starting to pick up on. They don't do the same gig, all right? So don't compare Gus Johnson to him. Come on, man. Man, we kind of 0 for 2 for our clips. They're getting us into it, but I'm still waiting on the point from the nightcap. I didn't get the point of that one. Let me stop. I love all of them. I can make the song go. Here's the thing. I guarantee you one thing. They're making Romo sweat. Because remember they gave all those warnings, whether it's the media, whether it's CBS through the media, warning, prepare better. Warning, stop making those noises. Warning, know exactly who you're talking about or shut it. Know exactly what you're talking about and shut it. And nothing gets your attention like, okay, suspension. Nothing gets your attention like a suspension. Firing doesn't even get your attention because you're gone. Once you get fired, you blame them first. You know, in your stages of grief, you blame them. Oh, man, CBS start tripping. They start acting like they're going to get trip on me and I just get one OWR. I wasn't even drunk. I ain't even failed a test. Like, you could blame them. Just like in a relationship. Every time you break up, all of a sudden she got all these stories to say about you that she never said before. And you're like, just admit it's over. Like, it's okay. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie, right? Dudes typically don't do that because dudes typically try to hold themselves to a different standard of accountability. We try to go by the logic, not by the emotions. The emotions will make you say, That's why nothing gets your attention like a suspension. You want to get a player's attention, you don't cut him. You bench his butt. Sit him down. Oh, my God. You're going to have the best student you ever had, best player you ever had. If you sit him and he can't play no more. Oh, no, this game, we just gonna have you inactive. What? Right? But if you cut them, man, they were tripping. They wouldn't give me the ball. They don't know what they're doing over there. So I think they're trying to get Romo's attention. I don't know if Romo has any issue, look, I see y'all in the chat. I don't think that, I'm not going to go into his life and all that stuff. I don't know Romo like that. He don't come across to me as having a drinking issue and stuff. This ain't Mark Sanchez situation where you like, kind of like, people knowing, people are up on it, kind of like a worst kept secret kind of thing. This ain't that. So I don't know what they're going to do, but right now they're going to make him sweat. And this is the perfect time to make them sweat. It's the preseason. People ain't tripping anyway. They want that money. They want that bump. They want those reps. They want them to get it going. But at the same time, we good. We good. We good, Romo. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't set trip. We know what it is. Beat up in the comments. You think they're going to bring Romo back? Golly, I'm not lying. My heart is saying no. It's too easy of an exit ramp for them. My heart is telling me no, that they are not going to. Damn, that sucks. Look, it starts with Romo. Like, nobody pulled the car over but Romo, because they could have easily pulled him over and been looking at him like, he was like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? I'm about to go to grandma and grandpa's. All is good. Oh, I haven't had anything. Oh, no, this is nothing. That could have been a scenario too. Not to blame him, but you got to be responsible. Nobody forced you to do any of this. And frankly, it is what it is. I think he's gone. I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong, but they got too easy an exit ramp right now. It seems like they've been already leaving those breadcrumbs. They're going to get up out of there.